Yeah, I felt really good after the 17th hole after I made the putt. It felt really nice.
Overall today, how do you feel you played and were able to wrap this week up like you had hoped you wanted to when you began qualifying?
I thought I played really well. Yeah, it was probably like the 2 rounds today and then the one on Sunday were probably like one of my best rounds of the year, probably, is what I was thinking.
When you look at the way you played today, any parts of your game really feel like they kind of took a little bit of pressure off you?
Yeah, I'd say like my irons and just the way I was hitting them, I got over the ball and I knew I was going to hit them well. I could hit the greens.
Pretty cool moment with your dad after it was all over. What did it mean to have him on the bag all week?
Yeah, it was really cool. It was nice to have him with me so I could, talk to him and stuff. It was fun. It was a good experience.
Wow. I mean, we played some great golf and we played some horrible golf. It was unbelievable. I'm glad nobody saw all the bad stuff and that stuff, but there was some really good shots in there as well. So I mean, I'm just pleased, and I kind of feel bad for Ken. I mean, I play golf with him almost every day, so it felt like just like a real regular round of golf for us. But it isn't. It was for the final, and I'm sure he's a little disappointed. So.
What was that like to, as you allude to, play with somebody same golf course at Niagara that you are very familiar with?
No, good. We had a really good time. We had fun out there, just like a regular round of golf. It was great. We gave each other a couple of putts that maybe you wouldn't have done to somebody else or something like that. So no, it was really good fun. We had a good time.
You jumped out to an early advantage. I think you were up 4 after 6. Did you obviously like the way you started, and then how do you kind of explain the back half?
Yeah, just hit a couple of bad shots and then hit some bad shots and then made some kind of good recovery shots that didn't kind of pan out the way I wanted to, and then didn't hit some good chips, and that's when Ken started playing good. He made a couple of birdies in there, so it wouldn't have mattered what I did in that. I hit kind of a crappy shot on the par 3, just got it over the water, hit a beautiful chip to a foot and that stuff, and he makes the putt. So that was just the whole seesaw thing going on there in that, so.
Finally, what does it mean for you to win this event?
It hasn't really sunk in. I mean, we talked the other day and that stuff. I've played so little competitive golf for the last 35 years, and now all of a sudden I'm kind of back playing a little bit. And to come out here, and there's better players than I am, I think, in the field and that stuff. And in the end, I managed to get it done, and I was pretty pleased with myself, because when you're not playing a lot of competitive golf, just stand on the 18th tee and rip one down the middle and get one on the green and that stuff, it's not that easy to do. So I was kind of pretty pleased with myself in the end,
Perfect. Overwhelming. I was 2 down on the back 9, and Brent was hitting some great shots, and it took a lot of concentration, but thankfully I fought my way back and birdied 18 and then birdied the playoff hole. So pretty overwhelming. I've never experienced anything like that before, and just super happy, and the course was terrific, and Golf Manitoba was awesome, so just a great event.
It's a challenging week to be able to last as long as you do, to get through qualifying and then go through the weather and obviously then through elimination. Just how do you feel you played, and what parts of your game did you really like?
I hit my driver 2 times this whole week, and I don't think I've ever done that before. So I hit a lot of 4-irons and a lot of hybrids, and thankfully that was working for me. So I didn't mess with it. But you're right, it's a lot of golf. I'm looking forward to taking a few days off here and hanging out with my family.
Were you ever tempted at all to bring the big stick out, or did you just stick to that mindset all the way through and kind of lock it in where you didn't get into a mental battle with yourself?
Yeah, I just stuck to the plan. I think that in the past, any time that I've deviated from the plan, especially on the back 9, it hasn't worked. So happy I held to the 4-iron game plan today.